An empty field. Canada's mission in Afghanistan ended more than 10 years ago. And yet, what do we have to commemorate that mission? Right now, it's an empty field. This is the site where the National Monument to Canada's mission in Afghanistan is supposed to stand. You know, the combat mission ended in 2011. And by March of 2014, last of the Canadians had left Kandahar. And less than 2 months later, the previous Conservative government, the Harper government, announced we would be building a national monument to Canada's mission in Afghanistan. Here we are, after more than 8 years of the Trudeau government, and there's nothing. And in 2019, they finally started a process to create a design for the monument. And by November 8th of 2021, a decision by a jury that they set up was communicated to the Minister of Veterans Affairs and the Minister of Canadian Heritage. But then in a 2-year period after that, leading up to June of 2023, when the winning design of the monument was announced right here, there was an almost 2-year period where the Prime Minister's office interfered in this whole situation. No one knows why yet, but it changed the decision of the jury that they had set up, delaying this project for another 2 years. Now there's so much controversy around it that no one knows when it will ever be built. Veterans Affairs says, well, we think it'll be done by 2027. But veterans are left wondering, when are we going to get the respect that we deserve? When are we going to get the monument to honor the mission that we served in to serve this country? Not to mention the fact that veterans can't get the services, the benefits, the supports that they need to be able to live their lives, to be able to carry on with their lives back home here in Canada from the government that they served. But they can't even get from a prime minister who told them that they were asking for more than he could give. Apparently even a monument is asking for more than he can give. Because here we stand on an empty field. And Conservatives have been trying to get to the bottom of this. We've tried 10 times now in the Veterans Affairs Committee to just ask the Prime Minister's office to provide the documents which show what was going on in that period of time over that 2 years while this was being delayed. And Liberals on the committee have found every tactic they could use to try to prevent, delay, and deny those documents from being produced so that there can be some transparency, so that there can be some accountability, so that veterans can see what has actually transpired here. I think it's the very least that those who served this country in Afghanistan, that the families of the 158 Canadian men and women who gave their lives in Afghanistan serving this country, it's the very least they can expect. And so Conservatives will continue to fight to get to the bottom of this situation. And we will continue to fight for veterans to make sure they get the services, the supports, and the benefits that they deserve. And we won't stop until veterans finally have the respect and the honor that they deserve from their government, and that they are treated with that same respect and that same honor by that very same government that they served. So we will fight for veterans, we will fight for their families, and we will ensure that there is the proper respect and the proper memory of that mission in Afghanistan.
Let's continue to hold Justin Trudeau accountable. Share this video widely to your family and friends, because Canadians deserve to know the truth.